For small business owners tonight, after months of debate, Congress is about to pass a new stimulus bill that includes nearly $300 billion to revive the Paycheck Protection Program.
5 on Your Side investigator Sarah Buttison has been covering the emergency loan program since the spring. And Sarah, Ohio has received billions of dollars this year.
That is right, Tracy. Ohio received $18.5 billion in the first round of PPP funding, but many small businesses were still left out. Now they're hoping they can finally get some help.
At the beginning of 2020, Daniel Remark's new business, Rubber City's Remarkable Coffee and Cafe, was doing remarkably well.
We had just actually catered Michael Bloomberg's presidential bid because he was down here in Akron, and so that was a great start to the year. And then all of a sudden, wham, the crisis hit, as it did everybody else.
Almost overnight, foot traffic around the Bounce Innovation Hub in downtown Akron, where the cafe is located, disappeared.
Once COVID hit, that pretty much drained everything. And so it's almost like starting brand new, except you're starting brand new and your projections that you were hitting are now all of a sudden, 70% off.
So Daniel's grateful Congress reached a deal on another $284 billion for the Paycheck Protection Program, which provides businesses loans to cover payroll and essential expenses like rent.
So we're really hoping that this is going to provide the opportunity for us to keep the doors open long enough that we can get business back up or that business comes back.
5 on Your Side investigators reviewed data from the first round of funding using the COVID bailout tracker created by Accountable.us, a nonprofit government watchdog organization run by Caroline Saccone.
We need to make sure that there is more vetting, more transparency, and that taxpayers learn as much about these programs as possible.
So how much did Ohio receive? More than $18 billion went to nearly 150,000 recipients. Cincinnati businesses received $1.8 billion, the most money of any city in the state, followed by Columbus and Cleveland. Other Northeast Ohio cities that received significant amounts of PPP funding include Akron, Canton, Mentor, Medina, Beechwood, and Westlake. We also found serious flaws like missing information and mistakes. Even more troubling, government reports found massive fraud.
I don't know how it's possible right now to undo the damage that was done in the spring.
Just last week, we told you how nearly $7 million was dispersed to dozens of farming businesses registered at 3 residential homes.
You wonder how people can do that because that's not even on my radar screen to even think like that.
Daniel didn't even apply for a PPP loan this spring since he was shut down at the time, but plans on asking for help now. Remarkable Coffee and Cafe is more than just his business. It's his and his wife's dream.
We, quit our established jobs and decided to open this. So, it's rather important to us. So we want to see it work.
Daniel has received other types of assistance during the pandemic, including support from his local Chamber of Commerce. By the way, hard-hit businesses would be eligible for a second PPP loan if Congress approves the current stimulus bill. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Sarah Buttison.